Welcome back. Right now, I'm honored to have three fabulous debaters from Park City High School's debate team right here in studio with us. They are raising money today with Live PC, Give PC for a very good cause. And right now, we have Cody, Noam, and Perla here with us. Thank you so much, all three of you. You look great. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Cody, let's start with you. Tell me more about why you decided to participate in debate.
Well, really, I just kind of, took a step back and thought about myself as a person in the world that was around me. And I realized that the best way to be successful going forward was to learn the critical thinking skills that the debate program provides.
Which it absolutely requires. And Noam, what about you? What made you decide to participate in this?
I think my story is probably a bit less inspiring than Cody's. My mom made me do it in 6th grade, but what really made me stick with it, similar to Cody, was the opportunities for learning and exploring these kind of topics that you often can't in regular classes.
And Perla, what about you? Why did you decide to join the team?
Well, this is my first year, and I'm Latina, so I wanted some representation in the team, and I just really found it enjoyable. Like, I had small debates in class, and it was very fun, so I decided to join.
I think many people are surprised by what goes on with debate team, and they don't understand the work and also the incredible skills you learn. So Cody, what have you learned by being on the team?
Yeah, so really the program is quite structured. And when you go throughout the debate program, you learn how to use a commanding voice and how to speak to an audience, right? By the end of the program, even if you do just 1 year, you'll learn how to speak in front of a room and to talk to people like face to face. And I feel like that's the most important thing.
And Noam, you're getting ready to go off to college, a senior.
Yeah.
How do you feel that debate has prepared you for the next step in your life?
I think as far as college goes, is debates, one, it's given me a lot of academic independence where I'm able to identify things that I'm really interested in and dive deep into them instead of just like doing whatever the homework is for my classes. But it's also given me a lot more material skills like research. I mean, we are constructing new cases for topics every month or so, and being able to cite scientific papers and things like that is a really useful skill going into college, and also to write in a way that's convincing. And that's something that you learn in English classes, but the amount of practice I've had through the debate is very useful.
And Perla, you mentioned this is your first year on the debate team, so the season just started.
Yeah.
How has it been so far?
It's been stressful, getting used to it, but it's taught me how to be quick on my feet and just be able to respond quickly.
And as a team, you're raising money for Live PC, Give PC. Cody, tell me more about why you are raising funds.
Yeah, so realistically, we hope to expand the program into new opportunities for the debaters. One of those opportunities is like a camp that would be centered around the high school, where debaters can learn and be taught, further skills so that they can increase, their attributes at the thing that they love to do.
And what else? There's also some more intriguing reasons. You want to make sure that everyone can participate in debate, and that's a big part of this, right?
Yeah, I mean, right now Park City High School is competing at a very high level, like on the national circuit, and just debating at that high of a level is really expensive between costs of judging and travel and coaching. And we just want to make sure that every debater, if they want to compete at a high level, can afford those costs of getting as good as they can and also just being able to logistically make it to the tournaments.
And Perla, why do you think that there aren't as many people that are Latina, Hispanic, that are participating in debate?
Well, for me personally, I've always been kind of person that goes out there and tries new things. And for my friends, they're kind of more shy and just don't really feel comfortable, or they don't know much about it. Because I had a friend who wanted to join, but she wasn't really that sure about it.
And so it's important that everyone can, and you don't want there to be any barriers. What are some barriers, Cody, that you think people have when they think about joining and then they don't?
Well, I think one of the largest barriers and one of the largest stigmas around the debate program is getting up and having to talk and to having to argue. And I'm sure when you think about debate as in general, you think of screaming around your family dinner table at Thanksgiving, but that's really not what it is. And unfortunately, that stigma exists, and it's very hard to overcome for new debaters.
And Perla, do you feel any amount of pressure being, kind of unique in what you're doing here?
A little, because I have to show Latinas, Mexicans can also do this and be proud of it.
All right, Noam, I'm giving you our last, we have just a few seconds left. What are some last words that you want to give our viewers in hopes that they donate and support your team?
I think the most important reason to donate Park City Debate is just the amazing educational opportunities it provides, where there are so few spaces where young people can engage in civil discourse, but also just learn about current events in a way that's really in-depth and non-biased, and especially in our age of political polarization, the skills debate provides are just so valuable.
Very well said, all three of you. Thank you so much for being here
Thank
today.
you.
Really appreciate your time. You'll have to come back and update us on the season.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, head to LivePC, GivePC. You can find the Park City High School debate team, see exactly what they're raising funds for, and support these incredible individuals and their entire team. I know I participated in speech and debate. It made a big difference in my life, so I really will appreciate your support. We'll be back with more right after this.